This next spooky story was written by a ruffian with no name. Bow bow. Fuwawa woke up to get ready for another FUWAMOCO morning. She would never admit it, but she was looking forward to Mokoko's struggle with the weekly natto challenge. But when she got out of bed, she was surprised to see Mokoko was not there, and a light was on in the other room. That's strange. Didn't that light bulb die? She thought. Fuwawa opened the door and saw Mokoko at the step stool. She had changed the light bulb. Looking around, Fuwawa noticed that all of the other burnt-out light bulbs were replaced as well. Moko-chan! You replaced the lights? Of course, Mokoko shrugged. It's important to replace them. She seemed oddly emotionless, but Fuwawa wasn't about to question a good thing, so she got ready for the stream. Hello, hello, Baba! Fuwawa shouted excitedly as the stream started. However, Mokoko was silent. Moko-chan! Fuwawa thought Mokoko was planning something silly like she often does, but Mokoko stayed expressionless. Moko-chan, are you okay? Fuwawa called out again, more concerned, lightly shaking Mokoko's shoulder. Mokoko blinked slowly. Bow, bow. She finally said in her normal tone. The tension left Fuwawa's body, and the stream continued as planned. But Mokoko seemed less expressive than usual. She must be tired, Fuwawa thought. Well, it's Monday, and you know what that means, Fuwawa said, bringing out the natto. Right, Mokoko calmly responded. She took the natto from Fuwawa and began eating it as if it was the most normal thing in the world. Moko-chan! Fuwawa was shocked. Ruffians! She's eating it! The chat came alive as Ruffians laughed and rejoiced. Of course, Mokoko shrugged like before. It's important to finish your food. She was speaking in the same flat tone as earlier. Fuwawa could tell something was wrong, but couldn't just end the stream. She began to rush through the remaining segments, and it was clear that the ruffians were becoming suspicious. They could tell something was off, but did not know what it was. Fuwawa did not want to feed into their concerns, so she ignored the chat, going faster and faster and faster through all of the planned segments. And after what felt like the longest FUWAMOCO morning, the stream was finally over. Mokoko, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Fuwawa was worried about Mokoko, but she was also afraid. There was an unnerving sensation that she could not place, as she felt a distance between her and her twin, which she never felt before. I'm just tired. It's fine, Mokoko said. Do you want to go back to bed? We still need to stream this afternoon. Mokoko nodded. It's important to rest when you're tired. Mokoko turned around and returned to the bedroom. She must have been really worn out, Fuwawa muttered to herself, looking at the time. Mokoko had been in bed all day, and the afternoon stream was only an hour away. Fuwawa headed to the bedroom and knocked gently on the door. Moko-chan. She paused for a moment before opening it. Normally, she wouldn't feel the need to knock. They're sisters and have always shared a room. But that distance she felt between them lingered in her mind and caused her to knock without thinking. When she opened the door, she noticed Mokoko was not in bed, but was sitting on the floor in the corner of the room. She was holding her phone and was looking closely at the screen. But when their eyes met, she quickly put the phone back into her pocket. What are you up to? Fuwawa stuttered. She felt uncomfortable, but could not tell why. I was just tweeting to the ruffians. The stream starts soon, so let's go. Mokoko seemed full of energy and back to normal. Sorry if I worried you, FUWAMOCO. This last statement caught FUWAMOCO so off guard. She just stood there, blushing. Mokoko walked across the floor, gave her sister a light hug, and exited the room. A sickly sweet smell clung to FUWAMOCO. It stuck to her throat and made her dizzy. Did that smell come from Mokoko? FUWAMOCO never smelled anything like that before. Hello, Bobo! They said it in unison this time, and FUWAMOCO sighed in relief. Earlier, she was worried that they would have to cancel the stream, but everything seemed okay now. They were playing a new game today, and Mokoko seemed fine. She was playing well, replying to the Ruffians in chat, and was acting extra efficiently with FUWAMOCO. Things were better than okay. They were great! If only FUWAMOCO could figure out what that strange, sweet smell was. Hours had passed, and the smell was now overwhelming. Ruffians, is it okay if we take a quick break to get some water? FUWAMOCO asked as she changed the stream over to their waiting screen. Do you want a drink too? She asked Mokoko, who smiled and shook her head. In the kitchen, FUWAMOCO sipped some water and took in the fresh air. She knew she had to head back soon, but wanted to check something first. What did Mokoko tweet when I went to wake her up? She pulled out her phone to check Twitter. There were no new posts, just messages from Ruffians asking if the stream was cancelled and why there was no tweet. The fear she felt this morning returned. Mokoko was hiding something. Just then, the phone she was holding rang. The call display showed it was her mom, who would normally never call when they're streaming. FUWAMOCO picked it up, and her mom began screaming before she could say a word. FUWAMOCO! Are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm fine. What's going on? The police just came to the door. They found Mokoko walking barefoot on the side of the highway. She says she has no clue how she got there. Are you sure you're okay? The smell was now so strong that FUWAMOCO felt like she would be sick as she slowly turned to face the room she was just in. Baba! I didn't like that one. Moko-chan, you say that every time. Baba!